Assalamu alaikum, my dear children. Beta, have you ever thought that a tiny, little lamp shining toward the wrong house could still bring so much reward? Today, let me share with you a real story from the heart, one that still makes my throat tight and my eyes wet whenever I remember it. A story of a lonely mother's quiet tears, a man who had lost his way, and how Allah used one small flickering light to change an entire neighborhood. There was a simple widow in a small village. Everyone called her Ammi Jaan. Her husband had left this world many years ago. She was raising her little 8-year-old boy all alone. All day she worked, washing clothes, stitching, anything to bring a little roti home. But every single night, no matter how exhausted she was, she would light her one and only small oil lamp. She would sit beside it, look toward the dark street, and whisper with so much love, Ya Allah, whoever is lost and wandering in the dark tonight, please show him the way. Put light in his heart. Right next door lived a man named Aslam. He was known as the worst person in the village, drinking every night, shouting, fighting, scaring children. No one spoke to him. Mothers pulled their kids inside when he passed by. But every night, Ammi Jaan's soft lamplight fell exactly on his doorstep. He never looked at it, never cared. One night there was a terrible storm. No electricity. Rain pouring like the sky was crying. Wind howling so loud it felt like the world was breaking. Ammi Jaan still lit her lamp. She sat beside it, holding her sleeping son close, rocking him gently, and prayed the same dua again. Ya Allah, whoever is lost tonight, bring him home safely. Light up his heart. That same night Aslam was coming home drunk, soaked to the bone, stumbling in the dark. When he reached his door, he saw that little warm glow falling on his doorstep. For the first time in years he stopped. He stared at the light. Something inside him shattered. He stood there in the rain, crying like a small child who had finally been found. He knocked on Ammi Jaan's door. She opened it slowly. Saw him standing there, drenched, shaking, tears mixing with rain on his face. Without a single question, she just said softly, "Come inside, Beta. You'll get sick in this rain." Aslam fell at her feet. "Ammi Jaan, every night your lamp shines on my door. I never understood why. But tonight, I felt it was for me. I have wasted my whole life. I'm so ashamed. Please forgive me." Ammi Jaan's hands were trembling. She lifted him up gently, held his face like a mother holds her child, tears rolling down her own cheeks. "Bait, Allah didn't give me this lamp for myself. He gave it so it could reach someone who needed light the most. You are not too late. Allah is the one who forgives. Just turn to him with a true heart." That night Aslam made Tawbah. The next morning he went to the masjid, did wudu with shaking hands, prayed for the first time in years. People were shocked. They couldn't believe it was the same Aslam. Day by day he changed. He stopped drinking, started helping people. 1 year later he used every rupee he had saved and built a small beautiful masjid in the village. Now every evening children sit there reciting Quran. Every farj of the masjid is filled with people. And every night, someone remembers Ammi Jaan's little lamp. My children, sometimes we think our small duas are too small, too quiet, not reaching anyone. But Allah hears every whisper, catches every tear before it falls. That one lamp, that one mother's tired heart, Allah used it to light up not just one broken man, but an entire village. Tonight, light a small intention in your heart for someone who is lost, and make this dua with all your love. Ya Allah, whoever is wandering in darkness tonight, put light in their heart. Accept my small effort and make it a means of guidance for someone. Amin Ya Rab. If this story touched your soul, then like this video. Comment below. Roshni daal. And if you want to hear more stories that quietly heal the heart, click the link below. Jazakallah khair, my dear children. May Allah always keep a soft light burning in your hearts and guide every lost soul back home. With all my love, your Ammi.